The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I wasn't interested.
There was one other thing. The mansion. You were concerned about that. Do you remember that? I'm a bit worried that you...
Well, okay, so... Who exactly spoke to you there? Because everyone, all the servants there, except for the weird guy in the rookery, is a servant.
Look around.
Only some people are spying on you guys.
Who's spying on me at the moment?
Stump, M, Grell.
I'd imagine all three of us leaning out.
Are they all actually spying on us?
There's like Stump's head poking out from under a tree, M's head above that, and Grell's head like poking out down there. And then you look over there, and they're all just like. Mm-hmm.
I'll lean into her ear.
Mm-hmm.
No one spoke to me. It was me. I got the information. But how can I read? I got the information.
But stairs. Wait, why can we? Oh my god, we're all fucking retards.
I'm not going to argue against that. What's the clubs?
I feel so stupid. I'm no use to anyone. I should just go join a convent and devote myself to chastity.
What do you mean?
I should have realised you could read. Because your stories include reading. One of the best stories, actually. Okay, that answers a lot of questions there, right?
But again, I can't...
No, it makes sense. He's got one of those things on you can't tell him.
I can't tell him anything about it.
I'll help you carry this burden. Although you know how much lying to Saphira hurts me deep inside. It's scary how convincing she can be when you know damn well
she's
that's
lying,
not true.
yeah.
It occurs to you, somewhere deep in that little black pit you call a heart, that she might be better at this than you ever gave her credit for.
I gave her a lot of credit, though.
Oh, yeah, no, but like way better.
We may need to talk.
Have you considered feeding him one of these? One of these nuts? Ah! And then from behind the tree, you say, "Ah! Got him!"
Shh. We may need to speak again.
Don't worry about it. Let's concentrate on saving the world first.
It's always one problem after another.
I mean, it's hardly a problem for someone like me. Brief flash of insecurity before she leaves and heads back into the camp to finish packing up.
Yep. We'll be back.
Saphira is in camp and she comes back in. These nuts.
Oh, wow.
Saphira, how are you doing? Just like put one hand on your arm. How are you doing?
I'm trying to show that I'm doing a lot better than I'm doing. For the sake of the group.
I understand. It's a burden being a powerful, heroic leader.
We have to do what needs to be done. There's no time.
It seems you rescued me just in time for me to be taken away again. Although really it was Sulan who rescued me.
And you're my responsibility too, remember.
Mm-hmm. Too bad I'm going to be dressing like a slut.
Don't you always?
Et tu?
I didn't argue.
I don't want...
It is going to be tough to be so far away.
I'm sick
I
of
feel
seeing you leave. I mean,
You'd like to see me go until I started wearing this big cloak that hid my butt. Trying to raise the mood here, but it ain't working.
Sphera hugs her.
Hey, oh, that's Scribbles.
Oh yeah, you still have him. Scribbles? You can come back now.
I'll
yeah,
see
I don't want
Scribbles
to let go
is
either.
party too, is he?
He's with us.
And I could separate you from again.
Never mind, happen.
That would actually make life a little easier for me without a little animal pal in the group. But you've got a druid and a phony baloney druid.
I don't want to let go.
You know, as the bard said, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it doesn't, hunt it down and kill it.
Yeah.
That's an out of character part.
Yeah, probably doesn't do that.
Yeah, women never pop.
Never.
Then I will see you again, I say, actually letting go of the hug and just holding her by the shoulders.
Maybe. Who knows? That thing in the north could just kill me.
That's not going to happen.
Don't go see the Baron. You don't go see the Baron.
Yes'm.
Wait, isn't she supposed to be under your protection?
This is what I'm saying. She can't go and see the Baron.
Oh, by the way, the illusion tower points getters. You can get 20 points out of that. I thought I'd better actually update before I forgot, because you just reminded me when you said Baron. Even though I've said it a couple of times as well, but... You take care of him, Scribbles. Don't let that succubus entice him into bed.
Look who's talking. What?
I know it's wrong, but I just can't stop.
It's not wrong.
Yeah, you haven't felt her ass.
Oh, I haven't.
And I have to go say goodbye to her, excuse me.
Of course.
I don't understand. Why is she coddling him like that? Does she think he's weak? He's clearly not.
It like when an orc push someone, yes. But for humans.
Oh, humans are weak. Reinhardt turns around and he's like, "We go to save the world! We'll see you again after serious victory. May he watch over you, who judges the world."
May he watch over all of you who judges all the world.
I really should have gone with him.
We will need you.
I need to solve my other problem as well.
Yes, there is another Sulan you have to fight back in the capital. And we are going away from that.
Did say you were going to go for
I already know that.
She didn't know.
There's no idea.
There was no way to know.
They'll never believe.
No, they don't believe it. Just
There's no time for regrets. We have to just move forward with what's ahead of us.
Blue Tower.
Indeed.
If we're too slow, we just lose more.
What's our supplies like?
Have we?
Cyrus is like, "Will we be hunting?" Grill's like, "Hunting around this barrier is sparse." And he's like, "Then we're gonna have to ration because we don't have that much."
Then
How-
we can go to Planesgate. It's just a day's travel north, not even that. We
It
can
would,
stock up
it would be
there.
best to at least buy some food quickly, not
Right.
stay, stop off.
Planesgate.
It's not even
continue.
a day's travel. Let's go.
Exactly.
If Stomp and M, you watch the cart.
It is nighttime,
Like Anticourse did last time? Did the same thing?
Oh, she
You
is
two-
the best at this. Better than you ever were.
Just everybody
I'm going
remember,
to catch up with him now anyway.
everybody just remember what Anticourse taught them during our journeys.
Use it.
We will.
Use every advantage we have.
Does this mean we're cavalry now?
She'll just hit you when she finds out you're lying.
Also, Stump, don't let your guard down. Just because you destroyed one of those little bat things doesn't mean another one won't be sent.
I will watch.
Apparently it's a high cost, but perhaps we're considered worth that price.
Saphira,
Yes.
I know this is hard. Can you have a spell you can read languages? Like we're moving at the moment, I'm guessing.
Do you? Because she doesn't have it. Oh, wait.
She used that one to read the languages on the scrolls downstairs.
I don't know it now, but I can.
I have a letter that I can't read it, and no one here can read it, and I don't. But again, I don't know if you'd want to read it.
I will help you in any way I can.
No, you have to ask. I have to tell you what it is first. You may not wish to. So,
I think it might be a level 4 spell if it's the one I'm thinking.
because she used Saphira used it to look at the scrolls in the.
Death gets at lower level.
I remember it was not
Yeah.
successful, but
It
she
was,
did cast
she
it.
couldn't read it because of the this was Gallifreyan, but she couldn't read it.
Anyway.
It's a letter written in an old Elven dialect. It's used by the Dark Ones worshippers.
I will try. Well, asketh a lot. I will.
I'm concerned it may be
Since
important.
I am damned anyway, why not?
What? Oh, yes. That's why I wanted to talk to her.
You know, I don't think I get it at all. It's that one I was looking
Yeah.
at. That's purely spoken languages, not written languages.
Yeah, it's just 'cause I know that she used it downstairs, so it's
Yeah,
what.
Death has a different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different spell.
Right. Making the way downtown.
Up north, actually.
We're watching
will-
to make sure the whole
I will go
stuff's
to
uptown,
fucking
To
done.
Saphira, since she seems down, and just put an arm around her shoulder. As
She'll
we
lean,
travel.
she'll lean into you. That would still offer me comfort.
Why would I not? We're both going to miss her.
I am such a fool. Anyway. Look, we're there. As morning time comes, as the settlement of Plainsgate meets the weary travellers, Saphira rides into the city. Ooh, that one. Bringing memory of Belloc damning him for being late, ringing in his memories, getting worse every time. Then he remembers how the tower tried to convince him that he thought his god wasn't real, and he's just like, "Oh, you fucking you son of a bitch! I forgot all about that, you motherfucking tower." Try to convince me of that. My faith is as unshakable as iron. Nothing iron can be shaken. No!
My faith!
My faith is as inedible as that cheese.
There we go.
Stump, did you go get Harpax again?
Yes.
Yeah, he actually very specific.
Okay.
Yeah, I was lining up for another backstab on that turret.
Okay, just to double check.
Man, he gets to heal up now. That's unfortunate for you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was. It really, really, really was, because I was going to backstab him.
yeah.
Wouldn't have killed him. It's highly unlikely anyway. I think, like, max damage 5 times? You would have
Death
got
save.
really close. You would have got
Death
really...
save.
Yeah, that would have been an interesting situation. That would have been quite interesting.
Maybe with the both of us backstabbing him in that save, he wouldn't have been able to fly away like a little bird.
It's alright, because next time I just give him the friendly, peaceful... What was I? I'm sorry. Here's a letter to say I'm sorry.
You really think he's dumb enough to fall for that? He knows what those are.
It's under the letter. There's a parchment on top. It's underneath. You know?
That would require a charisma check to deceive him.
It failed.
Remember that. He's already rolled that and it fails.
I might get better charisma by then.
Anyway, it's the morning. Merchants are setting up. You guys stumbled into town. Look at that. You didn't mess up.
You two
Supplies. Let's go.
now. Stumble over to...
M's like... And she'll head back round the cart.
I make my way over
Put a
to
little bowler on.
local produce.
Okay.
Aurora. Eat.
Someone grabs you from behind.
Supplies! The two I'd normally get to do this sort of thing. Here, Cyrus, can you...
Of course.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't sleep. I actually don't.
I know, but we'll come help you get support. We'll take the car, obviously. There.
Get up over Jordan a bit. Let's just watch us.
I'll watch her.
No, I'll watch her. You do the things you must do.
Very well.
You must serve penance.
For what?
Right, get into the market.
Triple book price, the supplies you want. Roya left her money on the cart, so you guys can just use that, I guess. Well, she can't carry it with her when she wants to make time.
Yeah.
Her pack room needed to be taken up with water and food.
And they'll end up with the other cart with the gold on it.
So,
Figure it out.
the question is, how many days worth of food do we want to buy? Because I'd write that down, I can work it all out later on.
Take a week. Take a
So, I
week.
was going to say minimum 6, so yeah.
Because there's first light there, you guys could go there and get some supplies for the journey back.
Yeah, that's
What?
it.
No.
No.
Or do we
You
get
can.
enough now?
No.
Because Saphiro can't go in.
I can't go in either.
But M can. And
No.
Saphira can. And Cyrus can. And Viviana
Cyrus
can.
could. Cyrus and
It's,
Julie would
it's
be...
a different cart. And, no, it's a different cart.
Besides which, you need to go there because one of the things you need to do is convince Ifrit to stop fucking the planet. That's one of the things you need to do.
How the fuck am I going to do that?
Work it out, dipshit. You've got a mentor here for another...
Mel will help you.
What,
for
2
another
days?
13... Oh god, no, it's
It's
12
12
days.
days.
Yeah, a week to get there, and then, like, yeah.
So a week's worth of supplies, and then we head from, because I haven't thought about that, from the Blue Tower up to the Orc camp, then over to the White Tower, is it?
Oh,
Yes.
Me must go to Ifrit's.
No, we can't go back there. If we go back there, they will try to kill us again.
I
was
must.
like, he has to. It is essential. He must convince Ifrit.
Oh god, no, I remember this from when we were at the place.
If you stay outside the area, he can go in. I will go with him.
He is one of the ones that they know of. No, they don't know. No, they don't know of you. You may be all right. Okay, no.
He must. He must. Jolene's like, I will not have my land destroyed by a vengeful god, taking out his revenge against my land. If there's anything that can appease him, anything.
I mean, your land had nothing to do with what happened, for one.
So
So,
that.
yeah.
Oh, my, why do I keep saying that?
It was that stupid wizard.
It's your crown.
You should have seen the bolt he fired. It was...
We did see.
No, from up close. It... just missed us. The reason the top of Ifrit has been blown off was we're fighting in Bromania, and this wizard created this. What was it they said? It had 4 cores.
It was a wand.
A wand with 4 cores, and he fired it at us. It destroyed him in the end, but
Please tell me you destroyed them. That kind of thing is an abomination. It's forbidden!
we know this.
It is an affront.
The wand did not last.
The wand destroyed itself. It was so unstable.
I think Radomir hit it with an axe or something.
It was already
It was
But it was already
fucking
going
up
on.
as
Yeah.
he was using it.
But yes, that's why it happened.
Mm.
And how do we tell them that we smite it? Actually, you're right. We did smite the guy who did it.
Yes, when I went there, I did at least get the chance to pray to Ifrit and offer those.
Then it not enough.
Then we need to
Yes.
ask him
But
why.
it's at least a step.
If only your goddess was still here.
She cannot help.
No, but she knows about the divine. She would be counsel we could ask.
She may still be. If the others can find her in the capital,
You
we
can
may be able to
communicate
converse her.
with your lady woman and ask her to ask her.
Call her now and tell her that when she gets there, again, Roya can't go into the Baron's property.
Yeah, but someone else can.
Yeah.
I'll turn to Grell. If we convince Ifrit to stop burning the land, do we get more time?
I don't know. It would make Calvaria's job harder. So, yes?
Do we take 2 weeks' supplies just in case we waylaid?
If it will not weigh us down, there is no harm in taking an extra week of durable supplies, dry meats and things that will last.
We might be able to sneak past clerics, but maybe not buy supplies, so it's a good idea.
I'm having a look in the market to see if there's any special traders. I see none. And not him. I was talking about the other one.
Hello, my dear customers. Welcome to Wajibu's.
That was half the way.
Buy something from my table of useless crap no one could possibly want. Yay.
That sounds legit. This must be Wajibu.
Oh, Wajibu, you've gotten taller. Your voice has changed and you're white.
And your fashion sense is awful.
Yes. Where's your curly shoes?
Your puffy man pants.
Real man pants.
Right, what other supplies do we need? Out of character, just
torches, incense if we can, because I've
I think
used...
it was really important.
I know you've got that. Oh, incense. I buy my own incense, actually.
yeah. You really don't want to use that instance,
Brendan?
and I think the instance just disappeared with our
I need to talk to
our
Spirit
horse.
for
It did?
Well, she's still carrying the saddle packs, isn't she? Has she taken them off?
Yeah, no.
No, so she's just.
Oh
gone.
no, I had, but I only got one stick left that was in my pack.
Yeah, you don't want to use my incense.
And I don't want to use your incense, no.
You don't know that.
I do.
No, he doesn't.
No.
No.
Saphiro, you, that necklace we get from, that guy we keep seeing, we need give to Jolene, could be good for sneak to Ifrit. They would kill Orc if they see it, but if I not look like Orc.
I was wondering if Jolene could do something, even just for a day, to help you out.
If that necklace work, and she say is not cursed,
Yeah, it works.
you have seen?
She also said she can make one if we get the right supplies, and the better the supplies, the longer it lasts.
Which we don't have and don't have time for.
Correct.
But this works.
Then I will
Maybe
take
an extra
it.
barrel of water, just in case we have...
That's 2 barrels of water
Pocket it away for now.
I don't know for how long.
because we already had a barrel of water on the cart.
Only
They
need
did
more
a barrel the other day.
Oh, then yeah, we'll probably find there. Just make sure to top it up while we're here.
Yeah.
Joey,
And
it's the fucking most retarded.
And our water skins.
How's our ropes?
Our water
Supply
skins, yeah.
ropes?
Check your water skins. Check to fill the water up.
Yeah, because
Come
you
on.
got to make sure
Fill
you
your water skin up. Come on.
Yeah.
So you open up and just go...
Yeah.
Oh,
It doesn't smell like
just reacting by.
Sorry.
A fart bag.
12 torches.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'm asking that these.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's fine.
Is when you go into the Temple of Ifrit, what you need is light.
It's potentially if we go into the
The Tower of the Blue.
Tower of the Blue.
Yeah, how's our ropes?
What Tower of the Blue? It's a ruin. Oh, ruined, right. I get it.
Sorry?
How's the ropes situation?
Most of the ropes are on the other cart.
I've picked up a new set of ropes
There's
because
a rope
mine were
shortage.
destroyed.
Can't buy ropes here. Rope shortage.
Okay, cool.
So we've just got what's
For
left
some
of our
reason,
ropes.
adventurers have been buying up a lot of rope lately.
No.
But because they've been watching us use them and seeing how successful we are.
And one thing you need your.
Okay, so we've got food, ropes, torches, and sands.
I'm not sure. No.
Flint. For starting fires.
We've got that.
We got enough for...
How many do we need?
I don't know what we've got.
I carry a.
Flint and steel. I carry a flint and steel.
Yeah, I carry a
Stop
little
carry
flat
flint and steel.
box.
Do you not carry flint and steel?
No, because I never start the fires. I never organised the fires, so...
It was always brilliant. You know, I carry flint and steel.
I put them out.
Yeah. Stump carries flint and steel.
Yeah.
But we've also got a coal box if we need it.
I mean, it's not likely, especially here.
How's your arrows?
Arrows, I haven't used any.
Okay.
So arrows are fine.
This has been a pretty arrow-light season.
It has been. Is there incense in this town? We need to ask that.
No!
I have to ask
Okay,
that.
can't
'cause
get incense
yeah.
anyway then.
I
I might
could-
end up using yours.
the ones in my pack is
They have.
okay. It doesn't do anything to me.
Yeah, well, one of them's theoretically fine.
No, the other two sets, the Berserker and the Lovemaking one, are with Anticore.
Oh,
I hope they don't use it.
the face there.
Both of those could be very bad. Well, for Reinhardt, really.
I did tell them not to use it, but you know.
Yeah.
So,
how's your herbalist kit?
It would be good to top up because they've made
If
a
he'd
bunch of
taken
yellow
the
shit.
stuff from the tower, it would be fine.
it'd be all rocks now.
Oh, no. You see, when you
Would be
went
a
up the tower properly, if you carried on up, there's like an entire fucking herbalists and apothecariate section he could have just plucked from.
Yeah, that's right.
Even the forest would have been fine.
He didn't check the forest. There was stuff there he could have taken.
There was no time.
Potions.
Slave driver Severo
That's a
was
tough
whipping
one.
everyone.
Again.
Yeah,
It was very
That's gonna
important to
depend on
move
merchants.
quickly.
Potions?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, potions?
I know, not likely.
There's no
Not
indoors
at all.
caveat here.
Cool. Yeah, don't.
Hagrid store.
No, but we thought that we were just asking
Didn't we
these
just
things
go and through all the
because go through
supplies
our
that
list.
would be handy?
Because we'll all be looking for these things.
True.
We know it's unlikely that some of them are going to be there. So
Everybody's armors.
there's no better
swords.
armor. You're the only one with crystal armor.
Yeah, it could probably. Theoretically, we might need some care at some point on this bit of the journey.
That's what
I
he's
can,
here for.
I can do
Yeah.
that. I can even do it on the cart during trips if we need to.
Yeah, and it's just simple leather armor.
Jolene, what do you
What
need?
you got? Oh,
Salt. Is there any salt?
I have enough.
okay.
Okay. Doesn't need any supplies. Does anyone else need supplies that I have to buy? There's personal stuff that you may need for your own. So was there herbalism stuff in this town that he could buy?
No.
No. Cool.
I might go, while we're doing the shopping, I might go see what I can scrounge about.
No, we don't have time for that. You'd be
Yeah.
in. You don't have time to check the stalls to see
What's available.
if there's anything
yeah.
available. Because as soon as we just grab and we're gone. So
Of the,
I want some more little bits of iron, little shards of iron, because I need that.
Blacksmith.
Yeah. I just
I'm
need...
gonna charge you 2 marks, Imperial gold
I'll just pay
gold
that.
marks
Yeah, no, I thought you
for
were-
just some little flecks of iron.
It's just for
Yes.
Scales
Scales
components.
tools. Yep.
because I'm getting low on that kind of thing.
About the merchants that are about, or any that are selling weapons, or I'm looking for sling bullets, effectively, because the main supply of them is on the cart that we don't have.
That's why we went to the smith.
So if he
Yeah, triple book.
triple book, I will fill up my pouch.
How many are you buying?
I need to double check. Which one was 18? Ish. Did I write down how many I still have on me? Where did I put that?
You have a cart to put stuff on if you overbuy. It's not a problem at the moment.
Yeah, I will buy, and he's just got only bullets. He won't have any of a +1.
No.
All sling bullets are +1.
Well, I meant +2 in that case, but I will buy 40. Yeah, will give me enough to burn through a bunch, and I will add that to my collection of money owed to Roya.
No, it's alright. It's all part of this. I'll get Saphira to write a note to put in the cart. At a later stage, but once I get it all worked out, that is. I know there's enough there.
Yeah.
Nothing
I
else.
still have the rabbit puppets.